Another day and another vlog. And you know what I never did? I never thanked you guys. You guys that watched the video with Naya, the new gym, new gains, new female member, whatever. I didn't say thank you for you guys for acting right. You didn't say any dumb shit in the comments. You kept it very normal. Kept it very classy, very normal. So thanks for you guys that would normally say some dumb shit and never says shit. Thank you. You made the channel look better. Oh shit, filling in the shirt, innit? Watching Apprentice and about to make my, well, heat up the peri-peri chicken. Should be cool. Alright guys, it's going to be a last minute chest session. I wasn't going to go gym today, it was meant to be a rest day, but I just got that itch. So I thought if I got the itch, I might as well go gym. I definitely wasn't going to film it, but to be honest, I need some footage. Because the last vlog, I need gym footage for the vlog. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to squeeze it in. So depending on how busy the gym is, I'll film quite a lot to medium. But it's what time is it now? It's about 10:15 and I want to be home for like 11:30. So it's gonna be like an hour 10 workout. So yeah, let's get it cracking. Alright people, today is shoulder day, and yes, I know the video is only like what, 9 minutes long. Like what, TJ, 9 minutes? Yes, today is one day of gains, hence the title. So it's gonna be like one day of me just going through what workout, and today's shoulder day. First you saw me warm up on one plate either side. After that I moved on to doing what's that, 30 either side, and I did like about 8 reps. So I did 4 sets of around 8ish reps. It should normally I'm trying to move towards 6, but yeah, this was quite heavy because it's strain in my face. But you know, it's all about them gains, right? And I was pumping it to the maximum for this day. Okay, after this I moved on to doing some medial delt work. I really do like this machine, I've never used it before. It did actually feel kind of better than the cables, to be honest, because I often get like kind of pain in my joints, especially my shoulders when I do like medial delt kind of exercises, and sometimes front delts if I go a bit too heavy. So this was a nice little kind of nice warm up on it. So I did a nice 4 sets of this, and it was literally it wasn't a heavy weight, it was more like just more or less stretch out my shoulders, to be honest. So yeah, after that I moved on to, as you'll see in a second, chop Tommy, TJ, and I moved on to an overhead dumbbell press. I warmed up doing 20 kg, so I did like a nice 8 to 12 reps on that. Then after that I moved it up until 28, which you'll see in a minute. But here you can just see me warming up. Oh, it was 24s I warmed up with, sorry, I thought it was 20s. So yeah, warmed up with 24s. Here you get to just more or less stare at my armpits for a bit while I'm doing the sets. And you can see Mr. Ronnie Coleman behind me just staring me out, he's watching me like, bro, you got this. So, you know, if Ronnie's telling me I got it, you know, I gotta get the weight. So after this, as you see, I did quite a few reps through the 24s. Because to be honest, it's quite a light movement. If I had a spot, I'd probably do like 32s on the regular. But after this, I moved on to 28. And more or less, I'm just kind of get adjusted to like the Emporium weights compared to Pure. Because even though they do say they're the same weights, they just feel different. You know what I'm saying? They just feel, sometimes they feel heavier. Well, most of the times they feel heavier at Emporium in comparison to Pure. Even though it says the same weight. Either way, you gotta get used to it. So here you can see me on screen do the 28s. And gets a bit hard, it's my face. And my triple neck. I swear, that's one thing about his boat life I don't like. Is like my chubbier face. It's like I don't mind everywhere else, but my face, I don't like it. Okay, after this I moved on to doing a little bit of shrugs. Straight away I've just got to like apologize for the angles. It's purely because someone started using the machine behind me and I had to move the camera, because initially it was on the machine high up so I could get nice shots. Then someone started using the machine, one of the machines behind me, which they left at this point. So I had to move the camera and do like little shots. So I'm just gonna cut off the footage of that here. But yeah, I'm trying to get people not in the footage basically. I'm trying to purposely think about people being around to make sure they're not in. Even though I think in this gym people probably won't really complain. If they do have an issue, they'll probably come and speak to me. It seems more like a gym where people do that. Anyway, moved on to overhead Smith machine press. And I really do like this machine in comparison to Pure because the motions kind of like slows down the way down, so the weight doesn't just drop. Like using this machine, it kind of like slows you down steady, so you can't just drop the weight. It feels more controlled. Anyway, I'm warmed up with just 40 kg, so 20 either side. Obviously, you do not count the bar if it's a Smith machine because it's just nothing, is it? Then I moved on at 10 either side, so it moved up to being 60 in total. And yeah, it's hard. Like initially, I think I said on screen I wanted to do 5 reps, which I did get the 5 reps. but I should have probably did 4 sets of 6. Been there, I did 4 sets of 5, not 5 by 5, but 4 sets of 5 for some reason. But it was, it was a strain and a half. It was a strain and a half. I definitely felt like the muscles pumping when I did that. And on screen, I think I'm going to signal to you, yeah. See the fingers, I did 3 reps. I often do that in my footage because I vlog over days, so I can't always remember exactly what I do. So I normally do signs in the video to tell myself when I'm editing what set I'm on or what sort of weights I'm doing, but I didn't cut it out this footage this time. I just thought I'd leave it in there rather than chop it out. And here you can see this is the 3rd set, as I said, and going for 5, I did get the 5. And on the 4th one, I also got the 5 as well, but there was no point in me repeating, it was the same kind of shots. But yeah, man, I really feel good considering that I've only started doing this Smith machine kind of press like maybe a month and a half ago, and I was initially like struggling with the 40 in total. It was nice to kind of see progress in that. Here's another kind of overhead press, but it kind of like leans forward as you're doing it, and it feels it's definitely heavier because I can only do like 20 either side is what's on there right now, and that feels so much heavier than what I was doing on the Smith machine. Obviously, you don't have the Smith machine kind of like just going straight up and down, so that's partly one of the reasons. And here you get a nice zoom in shot of my face sweating. And after most of the workouts, I only showed you like probably about 3/4 of it. I did some core. I told you guys I want to try and build up this core, especially now that I'm kind of like getting to the point where I'm getting a bit thicker. I wanted to like make sure I'm working my core section as well, so it stays hopefully a bit tight and build some muscle. I do need to build up my obliques and my lower abs. So I did hanging leg raises after this, but I didn't film it. But thankfully my body size look a bit bigger. But anyway, I'll leave you guys to the rest of the footage, guys. Peace out. People, session's done. Oh, and it was alright. Hopefully the footage is alright that I filmed. Yeah, some of the angles may be a bit dodgy because where the exercise machines were, it was a bit funny. I want to make sure not to get people in like consciously think. But yeah, man, it's a nice little session, man. I feel kind of pumped. You know, I didn't do chesting, I just stuck to like shoulders. So I'll see you guys when I get home. You see that, people? I'm actually on time. I said I wanted to be home by 11:30. And my black ass made it. So I'm gonna go in, wrap up my stuff for work tomorrow. I've got 2 wraps left. And just relax, try and find a TV show and just enjoy the next hour before I have to go to sleep. So yeah, man, I hate work life, man. I hate 9 to 5s. Like, I like the job, but I hate having to work 9 to 5 jobs. Alright, home. So what I'm gonna be having now is I made some whole wheat pasta. I made that before I went gym, and I made the peri-peri chicken. Let's see the unveiling. Well, I didn't make it. Obviously, he did. It's muscle foods. Came out alright, innit? I've already nibbled like a little bit of it. As you can see, the peas missing. And yeah, I'm gonna have. I'm not actually that hungry. I was gonna initially have 2 pieces and then like about 1/3 of the serving of the pasta. But I think I'll probably have 1 of the pieces of chicken, my protein shake, and then the pasta. Because I was gonna skip the protein shake and have 2 of the pieces of chicken, but I really don't think I could eat 2 pieces. I just don't feel that hungry. I kind of worked off my appetite, which is weird. Normally it's reverse. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. You ain't gotta see me eat. So I'll see you either tomorrow or the next day after. If not that day, the day after that. Because that last vlog literally spanned like 4 or 5 days.
Last night, they put up on my nigga at the light like, nice watch, run it. Hands in the air.